I'd say some of it is what I came into the world with in terms of, my base nature, state of being. A lot of it is cultivated through meditation, through, personal development work. Certainly done a lot of that in my life, and a lot of therapy too.
Yeah.
I lived and worked in Washington, D.C. for 8 years. That city has a very particular kind of culture and a relationship also with the workplace and how you're supposed to show up. And it took me, it wasn't until I left DC that I started to realize, at least for me, how toxic it was to try to separate my personal and inner world and experience from how I showed up as a professional.
How would you describe that culture? I'm just assuming like that.
Yeah, it's like, it's personable. Like you can like ask, how are your friends and family, or, how's your son or daughter? It's like that level, but like, you don't want to go any deeper. Like there's no room for that. It's like,
okay,
because anything deeper, it's like taking time away from important tasks that have to be done.
We have work to do.
I don't actually care, but like I care, but like really we just got to get shit done. That was my experience. And it's not that I felt like people didn't care about me in a deep way. It just didn't feel like there was ever room for anybody as a full individual to show up. It's sort of like, this is appropriate, this is not appropriate. It's very rule-based, very structured. And for me, the people that I work with in an organization, or the people that I coach, like I don't want to have like these one-off kind of transactional relationships. Like I actually want to enjoy the people, and I want to know them at a deep level. And the reason is that the deeper the fabrics of those relationships, I think the more productive the collaboration, and also the more enjoyable. Like life is meant to be enjoyed. So for me, I believe in organizational cultures that really allow for people to show up as full people. That includes emotions, and it doesn't mean that it's appropriate either as a leader or in a direct report to blow up and to yell and to raise their voice, right? I think there's still appropriate ways of managing our emotions, but there has to be room for us to express who we are and to move through those different moments that are challenging inevitably for all of us in the work context, but in a way that allows us to deepen relationships and ultimately lead to more effective teams and teamwork.
Cool. I've got maybe one or two more questions.